Wolves unveiled Molineux' new £1 million museum to a reception of praise from the club's greats. Last night's official opening, attended by players spanning 5 decades, got the chance to view the history of the club that helped to create the museum. It has 482 items on display, described by over 25,000 words, and all within 600 square metres of space.
Thanks goes out to our museum experts, and I can see them over there in the corner, Mather and Co.
2 years in the making, it is packed with artefacts, a game zone and film footage which Chairman Steve Morgan promises is well worth the £7 ticket price.
I know we've had 1 or 2 fans who've actually said that £7 is expensive. You know, it's the same price as a cinema ticket. Come here, you cannot compare this to going to the cinema. This will keep Wolves fans going for hours and hours and hours. There's so much to see. I brought my two lads here for the soft opening 2 weeks ago. I couldn't get them out. They were here for 2 hours. I could not get them out, and they're both desperate to come back and bring their pals back. It is fabulous. It's got everything for it, whether you're 8 or you're 88. All the Wolves fans have got to come down. And then if they think it's not value for money at £7, then say something, but don't say it without seeing it.
The epic story started in 1877 when St Luke's School in Blakenhall started a football team, and the rest, they say, is history. From past to present, retired club historian Graham Hughes has helped piece some of the collection together.
Well, it's something special, really special after years of collecting, to see the history all displayed.
Also on display is Ron Flowers' World Cup winners' medal he handed over for safekeeping. John McCall joked about the 1950s physio machine ending his career.
They put that on my knees, and they weren't the same ever since. I've got terribly bad knees through that.
While other former players were just in awe of the Midlands' first football museum.
First impressions is absolutely superb, and I wouldn't just say that because I'm a Wolves person, I'm a vice president here. It's because it's something the club's been lacking for a lot of years. But coming down here and looking at all the other old faces as well, and all the old players here as well, it's like home from home.
I'm gobsmacked. I'm just like a kid in a sweet shop, because obviously I grew up as a Wolves fan, and I started watching Wolves in the early 60s. So I was born in the 50s when the great team of the 50s, and then I started watching Wolves 60s, 70s, and then to actually join the club in the mid-70s and play with the guys that I'd watched was just awesome. So to see a lot of it here, it's just magical for me.
It's something that you wouldn't see all together. You might see one little bit here and one little bit there, but seeing it all together is brilliant. And even from the old days, like, you know, I mean, I was here in the 60s, like, I came in 60. You know, to see it, it's fantastic, really. I've just seen myself save a penalty as well, so I was even better.
Well, I got transferred from Huddersfield, so it was just, you know, in them days you just moved where you were told to go, and that's what I did. I came to Wolves, stayed 14 years, you know, had a great career, great life. And I really enjoyed it.
I was born in Cannock, so I was a local lad, so and I was a big Wolves fan. So it was obviously a boyhood dream to come and play for Wolves. So not only as a supporter, to play as well, and to meet up with some fantastic guys. So I really enjoyed my time, 15 years, you know, and we had a fair amount of success. So you know, it was a great club to play for.
The history of the club, and to be honest, the chairman's absolutely captured it, and hopefully there's more history to come. It was always a club that people knew of, and such talented players that had played for the club and also for the countries. So yeah, it's moving forward. Just need a little bit of luck in the league, and I'm sure they'll be fine.
I recommend this to all my family and all my friends to come down and have a look. Even though I might not be in there, you never know.
If the football falls short of expectation, Wolves' museum really is something to be proud of.